Hi guys. I hope that everyone has had an awesome day. I know I have. I have tried and tried and tried again and again and again to record this video. It's really interesting what happens when you try to get everything together to record. But here it is. I wanted to review what we went over last Monday. Yeah, right? Monday, because it's Thursday. So we went over some of the basic facial expressions for signs. So if we say, I am excited, or I'm bored, it doesn't match up, right? We have to match our face to our signs. And if you will look, those who are deaf have amazing facial expressions and nonverbal language, because they rely on that a lot. You know, we talked about some who can read lips, but some can't. It is not a skill that everyone has. So, same with talking. Some can talk, some prefer not to. So, I think it's great to have that knowledge, but also to have that respect and respect their culture. So let's get started. So bored, 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 bored. Can't. Nope, I can't. What about confused? See my face? It's not saying I know what I'm doing. Confused. No comment. I can almost hear the comments that people are typing right now. What about don't know? Don't know. I don't know. Don't know. It's different than no. Yeah, I know. Don't want. Don't want. Remember, we just did, this is want, right? Oh, yeah, I want that. Don't want. Don't want. We can just turn our hands over. Don't want. Excited. That's one of my favorites. Excited. You just take that middle finger, excited, and your face has to show it. What about sad? Sad. I'm so sad. Just so sad. What about not me? We talked about this in class. Excuse me. We talked about this in class where we can say not. This is not me. Or we can just say, not me. Wasn't me. Not me. Nope. We say it with our face. With our whole head. No. Get my earrings going. No, not me. What about scared? Scared. I'm scared. That face, it doesn't say happy. It doesn't say content or peaceful. It says scared. I'm scared. And sick. Middle finger on your head and somewhere around on your chest. Sick. Sick. And let's see. What else did we do? We did comfy. This is comfortable. We talked about emergency signs. So just in case you would happen to come up on someone who has passed out, or they need 911, or they have a medical emergency. Of course, we are not doctors. or doctors, as some like to do with that old English letter D. Um, we are not doctors, so we're not going to play nurse and say, okay, I'm going to take your blood pressure now, and you'll feel better very soon. Okay, so we're not going to do that, but it is something to be able to communicate and say, hey, everything is going to be all right, all right. Everything is going to be fine. Uh, everything is going to be okay, okay. Uh, and to kind of calm things down, right? So, how amazing would that be to be able to be that person to say, hey, everything's going to be okay. Um, the ambulance is coming. Hold on, my hat's crooked. Uh, ambulance, ambulance, ambulance. We've got the lights. You can say the ambulance is coming. First aid, first A-I-D, first aid. First, that's your thumb. First A-I-D, first aid. What about, we did doctor, doctor, we did nurse, we did blood pressure, and we did better. How about hospital? Now, we can ask hospital. Remember, hospital is this, just like the Red Cross on your arm. So we can say hospital. What's this? Does anybody remember? Insurance. Insurance. You have. uh, it's funny, but it's not. So that, could be a question that maybe the ambulance driver is asking. And of course, we want to help, but at the same time, remember, we are not doctors. We are not interpreters. So I just want you to be careful when it comes to what you say, right? So we don't want to say everything is perfect. There are no tests they're going to do, no needles, and lie right out of our mouth, right? We want to make sure that they're comfortable, but we have to be truthful, right? Right. Okay, so what else? We've got doctor, nurse, all of a sudden, that's one. So what if there's a car accident, that they might be saying, oh, all of a sudden, that car all of a sudden hit me, and I'm having trouble breathing, right? So, like I said, I just think it's good. It's a good thing to have some of these signs in the back of your brain or in the front of your brain. Let's just fill our brains with signs. How awesome would that be? So, back on task, Sarah. Bandage. Bandage. It's just like this. Bandage, just like you're wrapping a bandage. Bleeding. Bleeding. Just think of a nosebleed. Bleeding. Bleeding. And then blood. Blood is red. Bleed. Red bleed. And what about I think that's it. Oh, we can say, I'm here to help. Remember, you can use this sign. There's your foundation. There's your hand. There's your helper hand. I'm here to help. Wow, that looks big. big helper. 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 So we can say, I'm here to help. And that when we put that towards you, that means who? I'm here to help who? You, of course. I'm here to help. We can also ask, hurt. Remember hurt? We twist. Hurt. Where? Hurt. Where? And at that point, they can say, hurt, headache, shoulder, neck, nostril. There's all kinds of things they can say. I hope it's not a nostril injury, though. All right. We also went over the seasons this time. Seasons. So, the seasons. We have winter. Oh, winter. It is March 3rd right now, and winter is leaving. It's got to go. Bye-bye. Bring on spring. Spring. I love spring. Here's your ground. Here come all the flowers. All right, what about summer? Summer. And we come off the head. We had some questions about this, but we come off the head. It's like we're wiping sweat, and we come into an X. Summer. Summer. Again, you know, this is black. This is because you kind of come in like a trigger finger, because again, we're going to use context. So we have to watch the message, their story. What are they talking about, right? When it comes to fall, we have fall, and the leaves are falling. The leaves are falling, right? So, winter, brr, winter, spring, yay. Summer, go into that X. Summer, and fall. So this is tree. Remember, this is tree. And we can even do this. Boink, boink, boink for forest. Boink, boink. I don't know why I have to add the sound effects. It helps me. I don't know. So those are the seasons. Those are the emergency. Just some emergency signs. And then also some of the facial expressions that we went over for things like can't, I don't know, I'm confused, I'm excited, I'm bored, all of that. Let me know if you have any questions. I want everyone to learn sign. And I have to say, I am not perfect. I never will be. So when it comes to how these signs are done, everybody signs differently. And I want more people to know how to communicate with the deaf and hard of hearing. So that is my goal. I hope you guys have an awesome night, an awesome morning, and awesome dinner. I don't know. I'm getting really hungry. So if you have questions, I want to hear them. Okay? Next time we will go over colors and more. Have an awesome day. Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful time learning.